This is about you. So, something came from nothing, and bam, there you are. Okay? Now, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the observer, the spirit, the soul, the I am, the essence that is watching this. All right? Let's fast forward you a little bit until you're a baby. You're precious. You have no self. Look at a baby. They don't really realize that they are there. They're kind of everything. They're looking all over the place. They see things and hear things that you probably don't see and hear, and who knows what's going on in their cute little heads. But babies are wanted. They're loved. They are everything. They believe that they are everything. I am everything is what a baby would probably say. I'm just guessing. Fast forward that baby, and then they get a little older, and then they are starting to get influenced by other people that are telling them that, hey, you're not everything. You are whatever your name is. And when they look in the mirror, they start to say, oh, that's me. That's who I am. Because everybody else can't be wrong. These are the people that are loving and caring for me, and these are people that I look up to for life support. So I must be me. And they are starting to believe that they are me, whatever your name is. Let's fast forward. Now look at all the other influences. Look at all the other labels that come on top of your name. Your religion, you're a Muslim, you're Christian, you're Jew, you're a Republican, you're a Democrat, your career, your job, your profession, how much money you got, are you rich, are you poor? All of these things contribute to what you see in the mirror. And then people start to ask, something's not right. I mean, let's look at the world. We got war, we got death, we got killing, we got debt, we got people lying, we got surveillance, we got television that's fake news, we got cell phones that are making people like zombies. All of this stuff that's going on, and there's still the question: who am I? I am who? Where is my place in all of this madness? It's just madness. And then you start to ask questions, and then you go to the authority on the situation, because what you're asking is something that is bigger than what's on the news and what's going to be given to you. So you got to go to these special places, and these people are going to, dress up in nice suits and clothes, and they may even ask for some money, and they're going to tell you about the people that were in fishes. They're going to tell you about the people that split seas. They're going to tell you about biting apples and talking snakes, and they're going to have buildings that look like this and people that maybe look like that, and they're going to tell you about their holy books and how they are the ones. And then some may even tell you about rainbows, and that you did something wrong, and you got to do what they say you got to do to get God's love. You can't get it right now. When you die, you go to heaven, you'll go to paradise, but if you don't do what they say, you'll go here. Oh, and it's made by God with love. Now, a lot of these things that we're told are not from people that have had first-hand experience, right? They're telling you something that they heard or they've researched by something that somebody told them. So it just goes up the line and up the line. Me, I wanted to have my own first-hand experience, because all of these books and all of these experiences and all of these people that are talked about in these places, they had first-hand experience. And if you listen to these people, they said that you could too. And one of the questions, not the biggest question, the bigger question that you should be asking is not who is this guy, who is this guy, who is this guy, but who are you? So when you look at it when you start to step back, you see that 80% of the world believes in a higher power. The difference is the way. They say, oh, well, this way is the way, this way is the way. We got this, don't worry about them. They're wrong, we're right. And last I looked, there's roughly 4,200 paths to try to get to heaven, paradise, Eden, right? Whatever you want to call it. But people don't realize, okay, all of these paths, for who? Who is going there? They discount the person that's doing the actual journey, right? Who is doing the journey? And then when you start to look at religions as maybe having pieces of the puzzle, maybe the bigger picture here is that there is a higher power. And instead of us fighting over which way is the way, maybe we can unite on that point and start to fix some of this crap that's going on here. Because that is the truth. There is a higher power. But the thing is, the secret is that they don't want you to know, and there is a they, and I'm not even going to get into them, but they don't want you to know that that higher power is you. When you start to put the pieces of the puzzle together, you see that they all lead back to you. The observer, the spirit, the consciousness, the soul, the I am, you. You are the end of your journey. Now, the people that realize this, the people that have that experience, they go back here and they try to talk to these people and these people, but you see the amount of confusion that goes on there. So it's difficult to cut through. That's why it's a personal journey. It's something that you have to do. Other people can only point to the direction, but they can't get you through your own swirl that is yours based on your story getting up to that point. So the people that tell you to look within are telling you that you are your own savior. You are the one you've been looking for. Your spiritual journey begins and ends with you.